All right, you ready, Jimmy?
Yep.
All right, here we go. All right. Your hometown of Pittston is right between Scranton and Wilkes-Barre. By our research in the history of the Miami Dolphins, there's been at least one player on the roster from each of those other two towns. Can you name them?
No.
Okay. All right, I'll give you a quick. One we drafted and one we acquired in a trade.
No.
So, all right, I'll give it to you.
Who are they?
Tim Ruddy.
Yeah.
Tim Ruddy from Scranton.
Right.
And Kajir Ishmael from Wilkes-Barre.
Right. Tim Ruddy from Dunmore, actually.
Yeah, well,
right. He was born in Scranton with the Denver.
Scranton, but yeah, exactly.
Well,
exactly.
Can I tell you about Quadra? I know this is a quick part, but he went to school at GAR, the Grand Army of the Republic High School. And I was stabbed in a game against GAR when I was junior. Yeah, that's a long story. But
in the game?
Yeah. Hold on. Did they not know who was throwing your birthday parties, Jimmy? Like
that was a tough school.
Yeah.
GAR was a tough school.
You got stabbed in a game. On the field.
Running football in a pile.
Oh,
wow. I've always heard you never know what goes on in those piles. I didn't know that somebody might knife you.
That's the first time I've heard of it. I've heard of other things, Seth, but a stabbing, that's the first.
That
man.
is an all-timer. All right. Well, okay. Not only are you a well-known enophile and had your legendary Cefalo's wine cellar, but your family has been in the wine business for more than 150 years. I don't know if people realize that. In more than 150 years, Cefalo family has been doing wine. For anyone like me who knows nothing about wine, what is
Zero.
the one? Zero. Don't drink it. What is the one thing, the one bottle I can't miss that you want to recommend if I'm going to give somebody a bottle of wine as a holiday present? What's the one bottle I got to go to?
There's a bottle called Secret Door. It's done by Donald Pat's Wine Group.
Write that down.
And
I'm writing it down.
Donald is a good friend, and I go up and I taste wine out of the barrel with him, and I've known him for 20 years, 25 years. Just a great guy and a superb winemaker.
And am I going to have to get a second job or a third job to pay for this bottle, Jimmy? I know you got good taste.
That's a pretty pricey one.
Okay, all right.
But you can buy one of the less expensive one, a Pinot Noir and a Chardonnay called Maritana. That's from Donald Pat's too. Wonderful wine as well.
I'm taking notes. All right,
Jimmy. I don't know if you remember this, Jimmy. I know we're on a 2-minute drill, but
forget it.
So what, Seth? I remember one time I asked you what's the best wine to get, and you were like, the one that you like. I think that's a quote I think I got from you where you're like, the one that you like is the one that you get. It's like it's not a price point or anything like that, but if you like it, that's the wine for you, right?
My wife drinks $8 bottles of wine and drives me crazy because I don't like the wine. But it's all right.
Right. Oh, too funny.
All right. So, as we said at the top of the show, Jimmy, this is your 20th season as the voice of the Miami Dolphins. What is your all-time favorite call from the Dolphins?
Well, that's a tough one. Probably had something to do.
There's probably a few.
You know what? I take that back. It was Tyreek. No, it was Jaylen Waddle last year who scored a touchdown, and speed was incredible. And I remember saying on the air, "There's a new cheetah in town." Because I think Tyreek was hurt, but Waddle was, he can run too. That's a track team.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait to see this year and what they do.
So fun to watch. All right, final question here. We're going back again. Early in your media career at WNEP, you made a name for yourself with the Dialing for Dollar segment.
Yes.
Where you would call gerbil races of all things, Juice.
Did.
Gerbil races. You would name these gerbils. People sitting around in bars would bet on them.
Yep.
If we had a gerbil race right now, and you had these are my 3 superstar gerbils, Jimmy. I got gerbil number 1 is Nat Moore. Gerbil number 2 is Jimmy Cefalo. Gerbil number 3 is Joe Rose. Who are you putting your money on?
In a race?
In the 3 gerbils in the race.
Gerbil race.
Jimmy the Jet.
That's easy.
All day long. I love it.
I love it. Tough question here, Seth.
That is the 2-minute drill. He is Jimmy Cefalo. 20 years as the voice of the Miami Dolphins. We're about to kick that off. It's going to be an exciting season. Jimmy, thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Guys, thanks for having me. What a fun podcast you put on, and I appreciate you having me as a guest.
It means a lot.
Hey, thanks for diving in, Jimmy. We appreciate you.